Good afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Davis Wells. We are tracking some interesting weather that is set to move in later on this week. Until then, though, we still have some of that sunshine to deal with, but then that rain does make a full return as we turn in towards Wednesday night into Thursday morning. We're expecting a cold front that's going to move on through, and will also bring much cooler conditions similar to the last time we had that cold front move on through. Kind of kept things below average for the next couple of days. Let's time things out, though, hour by hour, what we can expect getting started into our new week. Looking at later on for Monday evening, really looking at pleasant conditions, not seeing much in regard to clouds or rain. Turning into Tuesday, we'll start off clear skies, and then we'll have maybe a few clouds starting to move in during the afternoon and evening. Once we head into Wednesday, we'll start to notice those winds come more out of the south ahead of that cold front. The winds kind of feeding into the cold front, or ahead of it at least. We'll see at least some development for a few clouds there. Then once we get later on into Wednesday evening, Wednesday night after sunset, that's when the cold front will start to get a little bit closer. But really most of our Wednesday looking to stay dry for us. It's not until the later parts of the nighttime into the overnight hours of Thursday morning, there's that cold front starting to approach. Could see some pockets of moderate to heavy rainfall. Not expecting any sort of severe weather with this, but it will bring some breezier conditions, at least on the back side of things. Here's the good news, though, in the latest timing. By the time we get to about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, we're already starting to turn dry on the back side of that, but we'll have breezier conditions, much cooler temperatures for us, and we can really see that here on the next 6 to 10 days for our temperature outlook. The Great Lakes really seeing well below average still. That's from September 7th to September 11th. Keep in mind, our average high for this time of year is about the low 80s, so we're still going to likely be looking at highs only into around 70, maybe the low 70s at best. The next couple of days heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be gradually warming up as we head in towards the low 80s. Sunshine still staying with us. Then that cold front moves through Wednesday night into Thursday. Still seeing those rain chances, but temperatures considerably cooler for both Thursday and into Friday, into around 70 degrees, if not the upper 60s. For the rest of our Labor Day, if you are planning to head outdoors and enjoy some of that sunshine, strongly encouraged to do so. We're warming up into the upper 70s. We'll cool back down again for tonight. Maybe a good night to have the windows open to get some of that free air conditioning for us, but we'll be warming up over the next couple of days leading until Wednesday night. That's when that cold front is set to move on through. Those rain chances really starting to increase. We'll turn temperatures down into around 70, if not the upper 60s, heading in towards next weekend. Then once we turn in towards next week, starting to get a little bit closer back toward near average, middle 70s to upper 70s by next Tuesday and Wednesday. That's a look at your forecast. Have a great rest of your day.